young television stars to come along the channel in some time is Andy Williams, a singer, a dancer, actor, raconteur, bachelor, and man about any town. Andy Williams and his three brothers first gained recognition in the big time when they did an act with Kay Thompson. After several years of playing the top cafes and theaters, the members of the act separated to seek individual fame. Andy's great success as a single in the fields of television, recordings, and nightclubs would seem to be just the beginning. Andy, do you consider this home, or is this a stopover between planes?
No, this is really home. I've lived here in New York for about 6 years, ever since I first started singing on Steve Allen's show, and lived in this building and this apartment. Why don't you come on in?
Good.
Take a look around.
Oh, this looks fine. Transportation being what it is today, Andy, a performer can headquarter on either coast. Why do you choose this apartment in New York?
Well, for one thing, I like New York, and it's the first apartment I found. A friend of mine moved out. It was just about the right size. It's very small, but it's perfect for me. It's perfect for, especially now that I'm doing a lot of traveling around and not staying in one place. I like it very much. It's got a great deal of charm.
But I noticed that you have a rather substantial stable of paintings.
Well, I like paintings very much, and besides liking to look at them and liking to buy them, I enjoy very much reading and boning up as much as I can on all different phases of art, whether it's sculpture or painting or writing or what have you. I enjoy it all.
In what other cultural areas do you study?
Well, right now I'm studying French, and that takes a little bit of time. I did that because I knew I was going to make an album in Paris, which I did about 3 months ago. And I wanted to sing some of the album in French. And so I'm still studying. I'm very excited about learning French.
Andy, how much more is there to your apartment?
Well, this is the main room, the living room. If we go in here, there's a small kitchen area. And this is a coat rack. There's a little closet, a table, and that's about it. This is the bedroom.
I suppose that you and your brothers started singing around the old family upright, huh?
We did. We first started singing in the church choir. And then when I was very little, about 8 years old, we started singing on the radio. And until I was out of high school, my brothers, the three brothers and myself, sang on the radio. And then in 1947, Kay Thompson asked us if we would like to form an act with her, which we did, and for about 5 or 6 years we worked in various nightclubs throughout the United States. And it was during that time that I really became interested in art.
Do you ever stop to reflect about how you got where you are and where you're going from here?
Well, a little bit, not too much. Naturally, we all think about where we want to go. I have a philosophy that everything is going to happen in due time, and I think it will. I enjoy very much the freedom that I have in being able to do some nightclubs, do some television, possibly make a movie, and to make 3 albums a year. This is a wonderful thing to be able to be in all of these mediums. I feel very lucky, and I enjoy very much what I'm doing.
Do you think you'll ever settle down in one place long enough to get married?
Well, I think I'll get married. As far as settling down in one place too much, I don't know, because I enjoy traveling so much. I'm going to keep this apartment. I'm going to move to California, I think, eventually, and get a house there. And if I get enough money, I'd love to have an apartment in Rome.
Ah, it sounds like a good life. Andy, goodbye. I've no doubt that we'll be seeing you again soon.
I hope so. Thank you, Charles.
So long.